Hey everyone, so in this video, we're doing a guide for the generator from the fabulous furniture add-on. This is what our generator looks like. But before we can craft it, first we need to craft the workshop table. You craft it just like this. And inside it, you can place this recipe and create your very first generator. And yes, you're going to need quite a lot of iron for this. Now on the screen, you can see all the items that can power our generator. In my opinion, the best option is using a lava bucket because it's the easiest one to make a small farm for. But if you don't want to load coal manually all the time, you can connect a hopper and leave a chest. Now we load in all of our coal and we can see it filling up inside the generator. We already have energy. Now let's go over the interface. We can see how much coal we have. Here we can turn the generator on and off. Here we can see the energy amount. And here we'll see all of our outlets and everything connected to the generator. The coal tries to go here, but it just disappears. Now we turn on the generator and we can see that it works. You can connect the generator to an outlet or to a modern switch. Let's start with this one. You can connect the modern switch to a wooden ceiling fan and also to a wooden ceiling light. Now we're going to need the wrench. Click once on the generator and then click the modern switch. Do the same thing with the second one. Now, using the same wrench, click on the modern switch. Connect our ceiling fan and we can see that it starts working. Now connect the second modern switch to our lights and you can see that they start working too. You can turn them on and off using the switch. Also inside the generator, we can see that our modern switches are now connected. By the way, I found a pretty interesting bug. When you try to open the generator from this side, it doesn't work. But when you click on the icon, it always opens. Now let's take a look at the outlets. Grab the wrench and connect the generator. So what can we actually connect to outlets? First, the plasma TV. Second, the wooden rustic TV. And also a lamp. We do the exact same thing. Click on the outlet and connect it to the TV. Connect the second outlet to the other TV. And connect the third outlet to the lamp. Now let's test it. Here, our TV is working. Sadly, the image doesn't really change much. The second TV is smaller and it works too. And the lamp works as well. You can see it starting to glow here. Sadly, nothing else can be connected to outlets. I also got some questions in the comments about the fridge. You don't need to connect it to any outlet. It works by itself. The freezer section works here. So our beef will turn into frozen beef. Our chicken will turn into frozen chicken. Salmon will turn into frozen salmon. Now for the most interesting part. A water bucket will turn into ice, and a lava bucket will turn into obsidian. But there is one important thing here. Open the settings. You need to scroll all the way down to the very bottom, and then choose tick speed. At first, it will be set to 1. That means your meat will freeze after quite a long time. But if you want to speed up the process, I recommend setting it to 10 or 20. And just so there are no questions later, items like the stove, toaster, coffee machine, and radio also don't need electricity. By the way, I already have a coffee machine guide on my channel. I hope this guide was useful for you. If you still have any questions, ask them in the comments under this video. Bye bye!